ymca of Greater Des Moines. We have Alex Kretzinger joining us, and we're talking about the camps that we're just wrapping up.
As I say, we all know summer's coming to a close, unfortunately, and Y Camp is huge in the summer, so we just kind of want to talk about how summer went, first of all, but also that Y Camp isn't just one season out of the year. So how did things go this summer?
Things went really well. We had just over 5,000 kids out there through all of our programs.
That's
so
a lot.
It was a busy place. There were a lot of kids everywhere, which was great. We had a great year with staff. Were fantastic, and all the reviews that came in were great. We were just under 40% of the kids are already signed up for next year to go. So
oh, wow.
We're feeling pretty good about it.
As I say, you have to feel good about that. All right, but we want to let everybody know when you think camps, it's not, especially Y Camp, it's not just for the summer. So what does that mean? What else do you have going on?
So we transitioned about 20 some years ago to be a year-round facility. So we've done retreats and programs like that, but we've started to incorporate some family camps and family programs that go year-round. So we have fall campouts, we have winter campouts, and we have spring campouts that are for mom, dad, the whole family, and some of the kids to come on out as well. So that's one of the things, along with youth retreats and things like that for churches.
So family camp, what does that look like? So the kids are like, I want to go back to Y Camp, and guess what, Mom, Dad, you're coming with me. What exactly happens with family camp?
Well, our family camps fall into two different categories.
Okay.
We've got a week-long family camp during the summer, which is a lot of these pictures are actually from that family camp, and it's like every parent gets to become a kid again, and every kid just gets to have the best time, and it's become a tradition that's gone on for almost as long as camp's been around. So we've got families that have been coming for 30 plus years.
Oh, you're kidding.
And
wow.
They bring generation after generation. I think we had one family with 4 generations of family members there.
How special is that?
It's a pretty amazing program, and it's great to be a part of that. And so we've started to take some of that and put it into these weekend campouts. And so those are more of a weekend to come out with mom or dad, try out some of the horseback riding and climbing towers and archery and fishing and canoeing, and try all the different things you got to do at camp, but do it with mom or dad for a weekend. And
could you imagine a mom and dad, talking to their co-workers, saying, "Oh boy, I can't wait! Camp is coming up next week." And that's what happens, isn't it?
Oh yeah, we've already started hearing about next year's family camp, and people are excited. We elect a mayor who's kind of in charge of setting up the programs and everything, and so they get started the minute camp's done, planning for next year, and we have a big theme and decorations, and it's quite a production. It's pretty cool.
Okay, so when does family camp start up?
The week-long family camp is going to be the last week of July next year, but our weekend family campouts are going to start 2 weeks, well, I guess a week and a half from now. So September 23rd and 24th is our mother-child campout, where moms get to bring the family or the kids out and have a weekend with just mom out at camp. And then the next weekend is our father-child campout. So that's the 30th through October 1st, in which the dads get to do the same thing.
Dads get to hang out.
What a great idea for that is, and I'm sure that the bonding experience is unbelievable then too.
Yeah, it's great, because I think there are a lot of programs for kids that mom and dad just kind of take a spectator position for. They get to kind of sit back and watch it happen. But for our campouts, we want to make it very much a program where mom and dad are playing with.
More of an interactive.
Yes, want them all to be part of camp.
What seems to be the most popular activity at these family camps involving the parents and the kids? What do you think they look forward to the most?
I think some of the things they hear about and think are the most exciting are the horseback riding and things like that. But when they get there, I think what they enjoy the most is at the end of the night when we have our campfire, we're making s'mores, and they're just kind of cuddling on a bench around a fire. I think that kind of means a lot more at the end of the weekend, and when they get to go home and they can say, I had some time to just sit down and focus on us and the family.
Now, I'm sure this is an obvious question, but for the week-long family camps and the weekend retreats, the parents stay at the same facility. Is that correct?
Right.
Now, are they in the same room or in the same building? Where does that happen? What happens there?
Yeah, so we've got cabins. We reserve the cabins that have all of the necessary facilities, so bathrooms and things like that, and mom or dad and their children get to stay together in that cabin. So some of our cabins have separate rooms, so they get their own room. Some they kind of get their own section of the cabin. So there will be some getting to know some of the other families, which is also kind of fun because they develop some friendships. And I talked to one family that I was hoping to have come out here, but they told me that they kind of view it as their own little family get together with some of these families they've met through it, and they come back every year to see them and have a little bit of a reunion of sorts with the kids and the parents and everything. So
how many different people can you accommodate for a weekend like this?
We've had up to 50 total people participate. We can handle more if we needed to, but that's kind of where our biggest one is. We average 30 to 40 for our fall campouts. So
do you need to be a member of the Y to participate?
No. Nope, you don't.
Okay.
It's for everybody.
Why do you think this has endured over generations of being such a successful thing for people to do?
I think, for one, for our family camps especially, it's a chance for alumni to come back and relive their camp days from when either they were a camper or on staff, and they get to come back and experience it again and show their families what they did when they were growing up, and then it just becomes a family vacation. I think the thing that has helped our family campouts endure is just the fact that when schedules get so busy during the school year, that it's one chance to just disconnect and focus on each other for a little bit.
Wonderful. Now we keep mentioning Y Camp. Where exactly is Y Camp?
Y Camp, although we're part of the Des Moines YMCA, we are actually up by Boone. So we're about an hour north of here, up north of Boone on the Des Moines River.
But nice big outdoor location, so you can do all those wonderful activities that you were just talking about.
Exactly. We're deep in the woods, so we've got, you wouldn't think that with Iowa, but we're right next to a river. We've got lots of trees and animals and all the fun stuff that comes with the outdoors.
All right, now people want to get more information of how they can get involved with this, because there's still plenty of time. You said a week and a half to go, so you can still get signed up, right?
Yep. Yeah. We're still taking registrations, and we will into next week as well. So you can find information on our website at www.y-camp.org. You can find it on our Facebook page, which is just search Des Moines Y Camp, and you can find it there. And our phone number is listed on both, so you can call us and we'll be happy to give any information.
Fantastic.
YMCA of Greater Des Moines is truly Greater Des Moines, including the Y Camp.
Yeah, and camp, not just for the summertime, folks.
And not just for kids.
And not just for kids.
Not just for kids anymore, yeah.
Love it. Well, great to see you, and congratulations
Thank
on
you.
a successful summer, and looking forward to more throughout the rest of the year.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks for being here. It is 9:39, and we will be right back, folks. There it is. There's the website. Check out everything you want to know about the Y. We'll be right back.